What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a lot of things with the M30. So first thing that had to be done was replacing the front shocks because the shocks are blown. We're going to be swapping that out to coilovers. I'll show you the parts and kind of explain exactly what it is, but it's S13 suspension parts and R32 Skyline coilovers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out all my hardware for my front spoiler, my rear diffuser, and then I'm also going to try and mock up and install or to see how it looks. This spoiler, this is from a R32 Skyline rocket bunny kit. So this is the the wing. I liked the shape of it. I felt like it would complement the body lines. Like it's still kind of squarish, so I'm gonna put that together and I'm gonna just sit on top of the trunk without hopefully scratching it and see how it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill all the holes and everything to make sure everything is mounted together. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be probably wearing the body cam while I do this. So, all right, body camera is on. Hands free. Right now, right? Up. You want belly rubs? Okay, you get belly rubs. Okay, go. All right, so there are 3 pieces, 2 mounts, and of course the deck. So I also have to drill holes for this, I guess, for these, and that means more holes into the car, which is fine. It's my car and I don't plan on getting rid of it. So yeah, this will be fun to figure out, kind of figure out the angles and everything. First is mounting these to this side. Looks like the holes are already drilled. And then there's the hardware kit. What?
Oh my God, dude, what are you doing? That event?
No, you don't need to help me. So I just tried screwing the bolt into the actual deck of the wing to mount this. It's still loose, but it won't let me actually screw it in more. So I'm not sure I'm just going to have to get more washers to fill in the space between that and the inside of this piece. So you can still see it there. And it's interesting because that's the only mounting point. There's not another mounting point further back. So I'm pretty much sure that's why these are here. So I just test fitted the wing. Need to do some, I guess, measurements and everything to make the holes for the rods that hold up the back of the wing. So these are actually two different sizes, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I messaged the people who I bought the wing from, and maybe they'll just send me more of these. If not, I will probably just have to cut these down. So I don't really feel like I want to do that, but I might have to. So that's going to be on the back burner until I figure that out. All right, so the spoiler is going to be put on hold for now until I have extra hands to help mount it and find the correct holes. And yeah, make sure it's actually secured and everything so it doesn't fly away on the highway. That would suck. But for now, I'm going to be installing the hardware that I had from Z-Spec Design. Actually got a bunch of the hardware from them already, but this was specifically for the M30 for the front spoiler and the rear diffuser. I'll show you why in a second. So it's mostly for the rear diffuser. Right now I actually just have drywall screws just holding the bumper up. I have extra mounts on the bottom that are actually a lot more secure, but I want to change these out for the hardware that I just bought. So that, and then the front spoiler. But the front spoiler isn't too bad because I do have stainless steel hardware, but it is sagging because it's not actually meant to be holding that in. All right, so this is all the pieces. So these are the rubber well nuts. Obviously this goes into the hole on the bumpers itself. Let's see, and then we have the dress-up washer. Actually went with gloss white since the car itself is white. Hopefully that doesn't look too weird being two different whites, but this is like the seat washer. So this will be underneath this, and then this is the bolt that goes through everything. Yep, so there we go. I'll go ahead and install it on the diffuser and show you guys here in a second. Probably won't do the process, so It's been a couple days since we lowered the car. We have a spoiler on the M30 now. So we actually just did this yesterday. It was just a chill day off. I didn't actually film anything from it. I filmed some stuff, which will be in this video. But yeah, we kind of were discouraged because we found out that we bought the wrong tickets to the Slush Fest. We actually just bought general admission tickets. We weren't aware that the car show tickets were different tickets because we didn't bother scrolling down to see it. But today we actually just got our tickets upgraded to the car show. So our cars are actually going to be in the car show again, or like we originally had planned. But yeah, wing finally on the car. Car's lowered. It's kind of settling, so we're going to have to raise it up a little bit so I don't have to scrape so much. So but for the wing install, this is from an R32 Skyline Rocket Bunny. This is obviously a rep wing. It's not the actual legit wing because I didn't want to spend all the money, but this was actually pretty decent. These rods are actually universal, like front splitter rods, since the rods that actually came with the wing were two completely different sizes and they weren't going to work. So let me open the trunk. So yeah, so what we did, we removed that carpet. I broke all my tabs, unfortunately, so I have some replacement tabs and then I'm missing a couple. So, but either way, the carpet's hanging there. But if you can probably see it, we had to drill and make an opening so that we can actually get the net on the inside and tighten it down as tight as possible. We also did that for up here and here for the rods. This, and then yeah, I think the lower screw actually turned out completely fine. I just had to make sure to get longer bolts. So a couple things that I want to do on the car still. I want to try and replace my antenna, so we'll see how that goes. And maybe I'll look into putting on the radio. I'm not sure. That might not be a thing until maybe after the event. So I'm not really too worried about it. It's not like I need it for the event, but I would like it for the drive down there. So the wing does add a little bit of weight to the trunk, but that's not terrible. Like, it's not a lot. Let's see. There is a gap on this side because of how the wing, I believe, was manufactured. And then there's not on this side, so. Freddie's over there working on Monica's 350. We're gonna have the 350, my M30, and Freddie's 240. So hopefully we can. Do you want to try and get the 240 out or no?
Yeah, after I get the side screws done.
Okay.
Then I'll get the 240 out and I'll start just scuffing it.
Cool.
But the side screws look pretty good.
The side skirts look pretty good. The bumper actually, it doesn't look that bad. And that's what it was before. Yeah, pretty much just for the weekend.
Flex, you know?
Gotta flex.
I'm winning wheel.
All right, so let's see. This is the antenna that I bought online that apparently matches it. I might need that same grommet so we know which one fits. Put all the rest away. It's nice that it gives you so many different adapters. So tackling trying to get to the antenna, I'm guessing I have to take out some tabs on the side here. So I just had one tab here at the top that I took out. And I can see the whole assembly for the antenna. So I have to figure out what to do from here. Alright, so I think I figured it out. So these two screws hold the bracket that's actually holding this in place. Once I take those out, I think I'll be able to slide this forward. I'm going to put down the camera and do that real quick. Perfect. All right.
Careful, baby.
Careful.
That's not a scooter. It's not a scooter.
Yeah, let me push it. You have to get up.
Okay, finally I got it to work with the original grommet and the new hardware, but yeah, you can't even see it, but I had to get a thick washer that would actually hold on the other side. And then, yeah, that looks fine. It's kind of crooked technically. I think it'll be fine. All right. There we go. There's the replacement antenna. It doesn't look terrible. It's not a... it doesn't look that great, but it doesn't look terrible. Alright, and it's starting to get dark, so I might end the video here. I don't know. Pretty much just to show you guys that we have the wing mounted. Gonna eventually get it painted. I want to paint match the ends and then make this gloss black probably, so to match the front spoiler. So that is black and it's technically gloss, but probably need to get that repainted since it is just plastic. But yeah, loving the new ride height. Yeah, I might try to install the radio before we go down. I'm going down Friday night after I get off of work. The gates open at 6, so we have to be up pretty early and ready. At least we'll be down there. We're also trying to prep Monica's 350. So thank you guys for watching. This is a really short video because we didn't record installing the wing. It's unfortunate, but it's whatever. We're thinking that we weren't going to actually go, but we ended up going. So, or we're going for the car show. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys